So hello guys, with the name of God Ram Ram. Today we are going to solve a very interesting problem which was asked in Atlassian online test OA round. Okay. Now this has many prerequisites. So for the first few minutes, I will clear up the prerequisites. Okay. Before and you guys can open the link here. If you click on the link here, this will open the actual question. By the way, this is the actual question. In case you don't have the link, this is the link to the actual question. Okay. Yeah. Good. Nice. Awesome. You guys can read the question and try to understand. Okay. Till then, guys, let's give our special congratulations to student Sejal Agarwal. She has cracked off-campus intern as well as full-time at Microsoft. She did the best level training with us for 8 months. She's the July batch student. And then, guys, congratulations to Anurag Tiwari, who has cracked Zscaler. Even though Zscaler asks very tough DSA and OA problems. And then, guys, you all know our favorite student Naman, who has cracked Cisco. All this has happened in February, March only. So, congratulations to all of them. Okay. Now, guys, let's start discussing the basic things. Basic things is that you should all know how the binary and decimal numbers look like. Okay. So, let me make a list. This is, guys, I'm making a list of binary number for you. And here I'm okay. Let me make a decimal list and then binary list for you people. You will easily understand because there is nothing difficult in this. This is a decimal, this is binary. Okay, so in decimal 5 looks like this, and binary it looks like this. 6 looks like this, and 7 looks like this. Now guys, the question to the audience: how does 8 looks in binary? I'm opening the chat. Start writing your answers in the chat without wasting much time and be super quick about it. How does 8 looks like in binary? Everyone right? Yeah, nice. Good. So you guys do have actual knowledge and that's great. Good. So 8 looks like this. Single one. And guys, see, this is the leftmost bit. After that, you can assume infinite number of zeros. It does not matter. Okay? It does not matter. So 8 looks like this. Okay, you guys understand this much decimal to binary? It's really pleasurable for me. So guys, if I want to find the XOR of two binary numbers, what do we do? The formula is very simple. Whenever XOR of two same numbers, ones or one is 0, zeros or 0 is also 0. Whenever both the numbers are different, ones or 0, this will be 1, and zeros or 1, this will be 1. So guys, the prerequisite of this problem is that you should know the XOR of the binary number. Ones or 0 is 1, zeros or 1 is 1. Whenever both the numbers are same, ones or 1 0, zeros or 0 0. Okay, this is clear to you people. Everyone react with emoji in this meeting if they understood how to do the XOR of two binary numbers. You have this much knowledge? Okay, nice. Now guys, I am giving you two binary numbers. All of you have to tell me the XOR. Everyone start writing the answer in the chat. What is the XOR of these two binary numbers? And be super quick about it. Waiting for the answers of my lovely student. All of you are going to turn into phenomenally successful student because you are my student. So guys, be super quick and tell me. 1001 XOR with this. What will be the final answer? See. 1 XOR 1 is 0. So write 0. 0 XOR 1 is 1. 0 XOR 1 is 1. 1 XOR 0 is what? 1. It should be triple 1 0, right guys? Clear to you people? Clear? The Satyakam, these are the rules of the XOR operation. There is no logic in this. Okay, these are the rules by the people who have created the XOR operation on binary numbers. Whenever the two numbers are same, we write 0. Whenever both the numbers are different, we write it as 1. That's it. Clear? Guys, a few people just write clear in the chat so I can know that you guys understood these basic things. We don't have much time. We cannot spend this much time on this basic stuff. If you guys don't know these basic things, you should be doing beginner level DSA now. Okay? Yeah, good. Now, guys, I want to talk about the length of representation. Length of representation concept. Before that, Like instead of binary, if I gave you decimal numbers, how would you solve it, guys? Let's say I'm asking you tens or 8. Can someone tell me how will you do this? Binary numbers I gave you instead of decimal. How will you do this? Write your answers in the chat, guys. Tens or 8. Decimal numbers I gave you. Convert to binary, correct. So, guys, please tell me if you convert 10 to binary, how does it look like? And if you convert 8 to binary, how does it look like? Be quick, guys. 1010. Okay. And 8 looks like 1000. What is the XOR, guys? 0 1 0 0. So guys, answer is 0010, but we want the answer in decimal. So again, convert the binary answer you got into decimal, guys. So please tell me, guys, what will be the answer? 0010 is what? It is nothing but a 2. Clear, guys? Clear? Okay, nice to see that. Nice to see you, Ashes. Now, guys, listen to me carefully, okay? Ashes, तुमको ऐसे देख के मुझे लग रहा है कि मैंने तुम्हारी recently mentoring की है. Anyways, so gets back to the original question. So, guys, now representation, guys, length of representation. If I give you a decimal number, without converting it to binary, you have to tell me how many places, how much length it will require in binary representation. Okay, so use your own brain and tell me. If I write a 1 in decimal, how much length it will require to represent itself in binary? Again, you write the 1 same as 1 in binary, right? Yeah, good, 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 nice, awesome. Guys, if I write a 2, how much space does it require to write 2 in binary? It takes 2 places, 10 you write, right? If you write a 4, how much space it takes, guys? It takes 3 places, 100. If I write a 8, how many places it will take? It will take 4 places. If I write a 16, it will take 5 places. Okay? So basically, you can notice the pattern. 2 raised to 0 is what? 1. It took 1 place. 2 raised to 2 is what? 4. 4 is taking 3 places. So guys, any number of the form 2 raised to y will take y plus 1. Y plus 1 places to represent itself in a binary number. Any number whose value is 2 raised to y will take y plus 1 places to represent itself, guys. Okay. Bhaiya, can you tell if someone is just beginner in DSA? At least 8 months of hardcore training is needed, Sahil. You guys might not be knowing, but this is my student, Anusha Yeram. Yeah, she's my student. She has cracked off-campus offer from Atlassian, okay? And she was also SD Internet ACQNA. So she took full 8 months to do it, and she has studied 5 hours on a daily basis. So 8 month training is needed, like at least 8 month high level practice is needed if you are doing it off campus. If you're doing it on campus, then the competition is less, then you can do it in much less efforts. Okay, I'm going to update her results in few days. Anyways, guys, getting back to the main problem. Guys, did you understand that how can we connect with you? By messaging me on my WhatsApp number. Do you guys don't know my number? Okay, let me write it in my doc. Eric, what to write in doc? In my LinkedIn also my number is written. Anyways, guys, now guys, I'm telling you a final question. Please tell me the answer. 2 raised to y. How many places it will take to represent a number 2 raised to y? Y plus 1, y plus 1, y plus 1. Guys, some people want my LinkedIn profile, so I'm giving them the link. Okay. Most of the things I post on my LinkedIn only. So you can always check my LinkedIn. Okay. Anyways. So guys, our specialty is that we are teaching our students hard unseen DSA problems which are going to come in the online assessment of top tech companies. That's why we are getting so many results on a daily basis. Okay, so we have to improve our thinking skills. अगर कोई भी नंबर आपको 2 रेस टू वाई का दूंगा तो आपको y plus 1 स्पेसेस लगेंगे उनको रिप्रेजेंट करने में. ओके, इन competitive programming and online assessments, generally the number given to you is as large as 10 raised to 9. Guys, I want to tell you that 2 raised to 29 is very, very close to 10 raised to 9. You can assume that 10 raised to 9 is somewhere equal to 2 raised to 30. Okay. So, guys, if 10 raised to 9 is equivalent to 2 raised to 30, how many places will it require to replace 10 raised to 9 in binary? Use your own brain and tell me, please. Everyone start writing in the chat fast. Good. 31. So, guys, I hope you understood these basic things. Now, guys, if you read this problem, you will understand that this is a really, really difficult problem. Right? Yes, in the chat, if you realize that after reading it, you will realize it if no solution is coming in your mind. Yeah, this is really difficult one. Okay. This is actually one of the hardest DSA problems asked in Atlassian. But guys, do you know what? ये जो मैंने आपको तीन कंसेप्ट सिखाया ना, 2 raised to y और zor, these concepts are enough to solve this super hard question for 75 lakhs. So just start listening to me. Given an array of a size n, guys, if someone does not have the question link, give them the question link. Okay, guys, we are given an array. For all the subarrays, we want that their zor should not be equal to 0. That's it, guys. That's it. Okay. Yes, Amit. Yes. So, guys, I'm quickly writing writing our brilliant explanations here. Let's increase it. And yeah, Shimachalan Potti, make sure you make the post, okay? Anyways. Array. One more thing I wanted to write, that question is saying, tell is letting you know that given an array, make sure all the subarrays have zor not equal to 0. You are allowed to do this operation any number of times to achieve that goal. What is the operation? Pick any index and replace it by any number less than 10 raised to 10 raised to 10. Guys, can you see the funny thing in this problem? The questioner is telling you that you can replace the given number by any number as large, just less than 10 raised to 10 raised to 10 raised to 10. Do you guys realize the funny thing? In short, they are saying कि आप वहां पर infinity भी डाल सकते हो, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. But that should be a exact number, okay? So they are saying that we are giving you an array. You are allowed to replace any number by any other number. Do that operation. Finally, we want that all the subarrays are not equal to the zor of all the subarrays should not be equal to 0. That's all that we want. Do this in minimum number of operation. So guys, let me yeah, now guys, when will this, let's, if we do the basic observations, you will come to know, guys, what is the first observation. What is the first observation? If you're Kumar ke student, you can easily do it. Please analyze, when is the zor of subarray of numbers not equal to 0? When does this phenomena occur? Okay, guys, so let's say the input given to us is what, 1 2 3 4 4 1 2 3 4 4. Guys, I'm giving you 1 2 3 4 4. You guys have to tell me, are all the subarrays not equal to 0 or not? Okay, so let's start the checking. We have to consider all the subarrays. So guys, let's be quick. 1 2 3 4 4. This one will look like this, right? 1 0. I'm converting to binary here. This 2 will look like 0 1 0. And this lovely 3 will look like this, 1 1 and 0. This 4 will look like this. And this 4 will look like this. Guys, tell me, if you consider this subarray, is the XOR not equal to 0? Everyone write the answer in the chat. Guys, be fast, fast, fast. You are Kumar K student. Will the XOR be not equal to 0 if you only consider subarray of the first number? Yes, XOR is not equal to 0. अरे एक ही नंबर लोगे तो वन ही आंसर आएगा. वन नॉट इक्वल टू जीरो है तो हाँ इतना पार्ट वैलिड है. ओके या सो इफ यू टेक द सब एरे which is starting at index 1 and ending at index 1, the blue part, the XOR is not equal to 0. Yes. Guys, what will happen if you take the subarray which is consisting of first two elements? What will be their XOR? Their XOR will be what? First column का आंसर होगा 1. Second column answer will be 1. Third column 0. So this as a whole is not equal to 0. So yes, the subarray of first two numbers is also having XOR not equal to 0. Clear? Okay. First subarray fine, second subarray fine. Now guys, let's check the third subarray. Satyakam, please tell me what will happen when we take the subarray of the size 3. Will the XOR be not equal to 0? Use your brain now everyone and tell me. So 1 1 0 1 1 1. See, whenever even number of ones are coming, na, their XOR will be 0 only because 0 does not affect the XOR. So 1 is coming even number of times, 0. Here also 1 coming even number of times, 0. Oh my god! The subarray of the first three numbers is having the XOR as 0. Hence, this array is not valid. You need to make some changes. Got it, guys? You need to make some changes. So guys, what changes you will make? Use your own brain and tell me. आप नहीं चाहते कि ये ऐसा लोचा हो जाए तो क्या करना चाहिए? नहीं नहीं, एक बात बताओ, प्रॉब्लम किसने खड़ी की है? जिसने प्रॉब्लम खड़ी की है उसी को निकालेंगे. किसने प्रॉब्लम खड़ी की? यहां पर थे तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम थी? नो. डिड दिस गिव यू एनी प्रॉब्लम? नो. दिस गाय इज गिविंग यू प्रॉब्लम. चेंज दिस गाय, चेंज दिस गाय, change it right now. So guys, let's put a very big number here na. Let's put all the zeros here. तो उसके साथ मस्ती ही नहीं करेगा. Life fully set, right? Yeah. And here also let's put the zeros only, okay? And let's put a 1 here. Like I'm increasing the size and here there is already 0 0 because they don't, 2 is 0 1 and after that only 0 zeros are there infinitely. So if I put a 1 here, then guys I can say that yeah, my problem is solved to some extent, okay? My problem is solved to some extent. If I put a 8 here, at the third index 8 should I put? 0001. Then yes guys, what will be the XOR here? There will also be 1. Second place also 1. Third place 0 and the fourth place 1. Yeah, good. Now guys, I change the third place. Okay. Guys, what? At the third place, I'm putting an 8 now, okay? Here there is a 4, okay? Guys, if I consider the subarray of first 4 numbers, is the XOR not equal to 0? Please tell me. Yes, the XOR is not equal to 0. XOR is not equal to 0. Here also 1 is coming one time. Here also 1 is coming one time. 1 is coming odd number of times. So the XOR will be what? XOR will be 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 times 1 and it is not equal to 0. So no problem. Guys, the last number which they have given to you is a 4 again. Guys, please tell me, will the XOR of the subarray of the first 5 numbers, if you take the XOR of the first 5 numbers, what will happen? Use your own mind and tell me. That is non-zero. But guys, क्वेश्चन ने आपको क्या बोला था वो आपने ध्यान से सुना नहीं. क्या आपने सारी सब एरेज चेक कर ली है? आपको ऐसा लगता है आपने सारी सब एरेज चेक कर ली है? नो 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 नो, यू हैव टू चेक ऑल द सब एरेज. सो माय स्टूडेंट्स आर सेइंग यस सर. This blue part XOR is non-zero. Okay, okay, student. Have you considered this subarray which I am now marking? Last two elements subarray. Have you considered it? Have you ever tried considering it in your life? Huh? Have you ever tried considering it? This is a problem. The last two numbers are making the XOR zero. I don't want any subarray whose XOR is zero. See, it is written in the question. There should be no subarray whose XOR is zero. All the subarrays XOR should be non-zero. So guys, who has created this problem? Who has created this problem? First guy is good guy. Second also did no problem. Third also. Fourth also everything was fine till here. Who has created this problem? Who the heck it is? Last guy. So whom will you change? Whom will you change? Common sense is required in your life. Last guy. एंड गाइस प्लीज यूज योर ब्रेन एंड टेल मी, इधर आप लास्ट में ऐसा कौन सा नंबर डालेंगे कि कुछ इफेक्ट ना हो सिस्टम को? चुपचाप सब जीरो डाल दीजिए और यहाँ पर एक वन और आगे डाल दीजिए. गॉट माई ट्रिक गाइस? डिड यू गेट माई ट्रिक? राइट यस इन द चैट. या so yeah, you are understanding hard question now. Good. So you understood these things and that's really nice, that's really great. Okay, so guys, what should be our checking process in general? I will tell you. Let's say there are three let's say there is some element, I don't know what is the element. Okay, index 1, index 2, index 3. Let's say we are starting from index 3. Now guys, I have checked thoroughly that 1 to 1 is also correct, non-zero. 1 to 2 sub array is also correct. 1 to 3 is also non correct, like it's also correct. 2 to 2 is also correct. 2 to 3 is also correct. And 3 to 3 is also correct. Okay, all the sub arrays of this array 1 2 3 are correct. Yeah, so guys, please tell me yes in the chat if you can also imagine that Kumar K sir has taken three elements such that it is guaranteed that all are correct, all the sub arrays are non-zero, all 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 2, 2 to 3, 2 3 to 3. Okay, all are non-zero for sure. All right, yes in the chat if they can imagine this. Now guys, a new guy is entering in your life. ना वो सुन के अच्छा नहीं लगता ना. Now a new girl is entering in your life. Her name is Four. वेलकम पिक्चर में सुना होगा, इनका नाम आई से चालू होता है, इशिका. So index number 4, new girl is coming. Okay, yeah. So guys, you want to know will all the subarrays which will, guys, can you tell me which will be the new subarrays coming in this array when we put a new guy at fourth index? Which are the new subarrays which we now need to consider? ये सारे तो हमने चेक कर लिए जब 1 2 3 में आए. अभी कौन कौन से चेक करने बाकी है? Guys, please use your mind and tell me, as soon as you consider a new girl at the fourth index, which are the new subarrays which get introduced? I will do the yellow marker for you. 4 to 4 is the new subarray which gets introduced. 3 to 4 is the new subarray which gets introduced. 2 to 4 is the new subarray which gets introduced. And 1 to 4 is the new subarray which gets introduced. शॉर्टकट समझ गए क्वेश्चन में क्या करना है? हर इंडेक्स पर बस आपको उधर से खत्म होने वाले सब एरेज देखने हैं, क्योंकि ऐसे तो हर इंडेक्स का सब चेक हो जाएगा. आवर जॉब इज डन. सो द ट्रिक ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लम इज that at every index I, you need to check only the sub arrays ending at index I, because rest of the part you have already solved. Okay, so guys, now you just need to make sure that all of these parts are having their XOR not equal to 0. Okay, so let me write this brilliant observation quickly in our this. Okay, whenever we are at index I, we assume that all the subarrays from index 1 to I minus 1 are solved, are solved, and their XOR is non-zero. And their XOR is non-zero. Now we only need to consider the subarrays ending at index I, and make sure their XOR is non-zero. Their XOR is non-zero. Okay, guys. So if you are at index I, you will only consider I to I minus 1 to I minus 2 to I minus 3 to I minus 4 to Guys, you will do this Mahabharat till when, you know, right? Till 1. All of this should be non-zero. Okay, guys? Clear? All of these should be non-zero. Okay? Guys, can you see the solution is in front of you? Solution is in front of your eyes. Algorithm is also in front of you. When you are at an index I, all you have to do is consider this number, then consider the XOR of these two numbers, then consider the XOR of these three numbers. Just make sure that this is not equal to 0. This is also not equal to 0. This is also not equal to 0. Guys, if at any moment you find that the XOR of this part is coming as 0, what will you do? What will you do? Please tell me in the chat. आप समझो ये सबको चेक कर रहे थे और आपको पता चला इसमें से कोई एक बंदा है जिसका जॉर्ज 0 आ गया, फिर क्या करेंगे आप? What will you do? Change the number, replace. See, I will explain you with easy example. This girl came in your life, but she is toxic, not letting you study in Kumar Kesar program. What will you do? Write the answer in the chat fast. Replace her. Got it? So please replace her and bring a better girl. Okay? Her number will be very large. So guys, usko replace किससे करोगे? Foolproof safety number. Guys, which is the foolproof safety number? See, don't use any random number or else you will get into problem. फिर से किसको भी मत ढूंढने लग जाना. Foolproof safety number is a very big number which is totally filled with zeros. देखो, if you want to replace something ना, put such a big number that there are at least guys 31 zeros should be there, because all the numbers in the array are less than 10 raised to 9 na. That's why I was teaching you that concept. If the number is less than 2 raised to 30, so all the numbers are having 31 bit representation only. So इतना बड़ा number डालिए कि जिसमें इतनी बार zero डालने के बाद एक जगह 1 हो at the 32nd position, and when you change the guy again at other some position, then the 1 should be at the 32th row. Got it? This way they will never touch each other. There should be no intersection so that the things run smoothly. If all the numbers are here 0, तो वो किसके साथ मस्ती नहीं करेंगे, जो पहले था वो अभी चलेगा. या यस इस्ताकर, इतनी दूर तक तो थॉट्स मेरी भी नहीं गई. वेरी इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट, ग्रेट जॉब, great job. So guys, listen to me. Yeah, so guys, can you please tell me why, okay, once checking of all of these are done, if you find even a single of them, if you find, lovely people, even a single of them having XOR equal to 0, replace them by a big number. Replace them by a big number which is having 1 bit set only at the 32th position, and rest all should be 0. Guys, can anyone tell me why this works? Because when all numbers are 0, it won't affect it won't affect any of the previous corrected subarrays. Okay, so guys, see, the thing is that common sense you can use. You know that 1 2 3, you know that all are non-zero. 1 to 1 is also having XOR non-zero. 1 to 2 is also having XOR non-zero. 1 to 3 is also having non-zero. 2 to 2 is also having non-zero. 2 to 3 is also having non-zero. 3 to 3 is also having non-zero. Now, if you merge their end part with a 0 0 0, there will be no change. ये एक सवेरे का पार्ट है from I to J. Okay. Now, its XOR is coming something like this. Now, if at the ith index I put a number who is only having zeros, it will not affect and it will again be non-zero. Hence, all these will become non-zero as well. If you put a number which is only having zeros but one at the very very bottom, all these will become non-zero. Such a deep and hard question this is. Yes. So guys, please everyone tell me yes in the chat. प्रीवियस वाली भी टॉक्सिक थी, तुम्हारे साथ तो वही होता है परवांश. So, yeah, yeah. Guys, always remember, necessity is the mother of invention. Similarly, O of n algorithm only can come out from O of n square. Got it? So guys, you should know that the algorithm is pretty simple. Okay, guys, one thing I just want to let you know. Please tell me, guys, what will you do when it happens the second time? Let's say at some other future index, you again find this element to be not good. What will you do? With whom will you replace? See, I will tell you. Guys, imagination. Einstein said that the best ability of human is imagination. Even AI cannot do imagination. AI can only play on the things depending on the input given to them. Human can start imagining about things even if they have no input about them. So guys, start imagining. Let's say there was an index I and you replaced it. There were some numbers like this, okay? At I, you replaced it like so many zeros and a 1 at the 31st position, okay? Then there are some more numbers here. Now guys, there is another position I1. You again want to replace. With which number will you replace, guys, if you need the replacement? अरे रिप्लेसमेंट के लिए और भी तो चीजें चाहिए ना. अरे -1 क्या लिख रहे हो? फिर रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं. नंबर कितना भी बड़ा हो सकता है. क्या डर रहे हो? If you replace this with a big number which is having all zeros and 1 at 31st position, with which number should you replace so that the order does not get disturbed? Simple, yaar. It also should have all the zeros and it should have 0 at the 31st position also, so that it does not ताकि इससे लड़के दिक्कत ना कर दे. Ones or 0 will remain 1 only and it will not become 0. We want or non-zero na. Its 1 should be at the 32th position where the 1 has never come before. This position you should keep on making it big. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 till 10 raised to 5. Does not matter. Your number can be as big as you want. It's given in the problem. Replace it by 10 raised to 10 raised to 10. अब आपको समझ आ गया कि उधर नंबर कितना भी बड़ा डाल सकते हैं और हमको उस हिसाब से डालना चाहिए जो उसको सेट हो. ठीक है. Okay guys, so now guys, one more thing I want to tell you, one special thing. Will you listen to me? So when we are considering these numbers and their XORs na, we will consider whenever we are replacing some number na, instead of replacing it by 0001 in our actual algorithm, we will just replace it by 0. I will never consider the one I have written at the such a large distinct place. Why? Because in your C++, Java, Python, you cannot store so big numbers. तो चुपचाप इसको जीरो ही रख लो. वैसे भी इसका फर्क आपको कभी पड़ने ही नहीं वाला. Whichever other number you replace, its one will be at 32 position. Another number you replace, its one will be at 33 position. And the other numbers given in the array, they will always have their one only from 0 to 29th position. We are concerned only about 0 to 29th position one, guys. Rest all doesn't matter to us. They will only keep on increasing their value one by one, one by one, one by one. Such a brilliant difficult problem they have asked. उनको पता है तुम स्टोर नहीं कर सकते, इसे तुमको सिर्फ चुपचाप वहां पर जीरो डाल देना चाहिए. Yeah, guys, write yes in the chat if you understand the trick Atlassian is playing over you. You have to understand that you have to put a zero. जीरो क्यों डाल रहे हैं? जीरो क्यों डाल रहे हैं? कॉमन सेंस है, बता देता हूं. Say for the first time you put this guy, all the numbers in the array are having their 111 written only from row number 0 to 29. Okay, so for the first time you do the changes, at the 30th position a 1 is coming. It is guaranteed that no other elements will have a 1 coming here. It is guaranteed. Okay, and when another time you have to make change, you will again put 0 0 0. This time you will put 0 here also and 1 this time here. ऐसे करते करते जब तीसरी बार डालोगे तो अगेन अगेन 0 0 0. This time 0 here also 0 here, ताकि clashes ना हो. Now, if you take XOR of this row, it will also come 1. XOR of this row, this will also come 1. XOR of this row, this will also come 1. So, I'm saying rather than doing all this big complicated Ramayana Mahabharat, just put a 0 there. Just put a 0 there. Say that you replaced it by 0. Okay? That's it, guys. That's the solution. Okay? Yeah. समझ गए? Okay. Good, good, good. Lovely people. Yes. So minimum number of operations automatically gets counted because you are not changing every number. You are only changing the number which is creating these problems. Why? Why do you have to change this number no matter what? क्योंकि तुमने जो उसके पहले नंबर जो चेंज किया था ना, उसमें तुमने जीरो डाला था. मतलब तुमने कोई मस्ती नहीं की, तुम बहुत अच्छे हो, तुमने सब सही किया, फिर भी प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. तो प्रॉब्लम आप में नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम आगे वाले बंदे में है, उसको चेंज करना ही चाहिए. सो यूजिंग द ग्रीडी एल्गोरिदम, फोर्सफुल एल्गोरिदम व्हिच आई हैव टॉट इन आवर कोर्स. By the way, guys, today's lead code contest, right? I wanted to share this thing. Guys, this lead code contest problem is exactly as the 30 DP session in our course, okay? 30 dynamic programming session, this one. So if you watch the session number 30 and 31 from our dynamic programming course, you should be able to solve this one question, okay? This one. I will solve it tomorrow again in the live session. But I saw that they copied from our list, okay? I did not, I don't know, but in every lead code contest, at least one copycat thing is happening. For example, if I, let's go to my YouTube channel, okay, I will show you one more thing. They again did the copy here. See, I taught you this Atlassian OA, right? Few days back. And again in lead code contest 384, they asked the same question. And this Microsoft OA, which I put on YouTube, lead code again asked just two contests back, same DP question. So the guys, lead code contest setters are copying. Okay, so if you guys are my student, please don't share my questions to lead code. Okay, so again and again, because my students get advantage, उन्होंने पहले ही किया होता है, पूरा छाप देते हैं वो, फिर तुम लोग की रैंक नहीं आएगी बाहर वालों की. Okay, yeah, so you guys always using my questions only. Anyways, great job. So guys, the algorithm and everything is pretty simple, huh? See, I'm telling you the algorithm. See, just writing the pseudo code for you people. Let's not make it complicated. Okay, and I have, okay, let's not even write the pseudo code. It's very simple, guys. What will you do? Just a second. So guys, let's quickly write the algorithm. We don't have much time. Okay, ready? Okay, guys. So let's do it quick. N size of the array.